Hello.
baby.
We live. We here.
Yeah,
Hello.
baby.
Hi,
Hey.
everybody. Let's make sure they can hear you.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello.
Oh, okay. We coming. Starting off with a raid. Welcome in, Neo Soul. I appreciate you. Party. White Games. Hi, Spider Queen. Oh my gosh, coming through. I appreciate you. Hashtag mall
Right.
food. Let's go. Listen, I am all for the mall food. You know me. Um, Annie Ann's pretzels. I might not buy
Mm.
anything, but I'm walking out with at least a pretzel or a cinnamon, one or the other. So,
Definitely leave it with a pretzel.
but now they have boba tea in like every mall, no matter what. So now I can at least get my boba tea and maybe not a pretzel. But I'm walking out with one of those three: boba tea, pretzel, or cinnamon. But welcome in. I appreciate you guys. Tonight I have with me the beautiful Ivillianess. You're actually, I think, the first gamer corner that I have actually met in IRL. Everybody else has just
Yeah.
been online friends. You are an IRL person.
Yeah.
So, Ivillianess is such a sweetheart. You guys, make sure
Am
you
I?
check her out. Yes, you are. Well, okay, maybe you're a sweetheart to me. Maybe I should rephrase
Sweetheart to
that.
you. I think it's a list of people who would be like, no, but no, I'm kidding. I strive to be a very good person. I promise.
You are an amazing person. In my
Despite the name.
see, okay, so I'm all over the place. Tell us a little bit about yourself. How did you get the name? Even in the chat, they said that your name is a rad name. Tell us.
All right, so we'll go through the spiel. I had a boyfriend for 2 years, and um, long story short, really bad vibes. He was a little bit of a manipulative person,
Mm,
and we were going through something where I was officially, when you're at that point where you're done. So I was
yes.
done. I
Mm-hmm.
was done, and
Yeah.
he's on the phone, and he's hanging up, and he's calling back. And I had like this energy that was just like, I'm done. So, like, as much as you want to do all this, I'm done. And he was like, you want to act like you're such a good person, but you're not the good person. You're the villain.
Ooh.
You're not the good person. You're the villain. And I was just like, I'll be that. You have a good night. And I hung up. And I was sitting there and I was just like, I really like being a villain. So I started looking up like a whole different variations. I looked up villain in like French, Japanese, and like all this
Ooh.
stuff. And then I was just like, villainous, which is the atonement, which is also villainous technically does not just mean female villain. It also means a very misunderstood woman.
Ooh.
And I think that fits me extremely
Look
perfect.
at
So
you
I was just
educating
like,
us.
look, like, listen, like, villainous has so many different definitions, but I'm just like, whatever you want it to be, maybe it's that. Like, yes, yes, I'm the villain. I'll own it. And I just went with it and I kept it from there.
Now that's actually, I like that. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. Well, now that I know, and now the chat knows about the background of your name. Welcome in. I see Bearded Baritone. We have Yaktown, who is
Oh, the voice.
the voice Bearded.
The voice.
Beard, I'm gonna have you on the show so you can act up for everybody. Yaktown, I appreciate you for being here. First time chatters of Dougler and Shay the Fae. Welcome in, welcome in. How she know me? Cause I talk about you to her,
No,
but
baby, we were in Clubhouse.
I
He
ain't
was
gonna.
a Clubhouse regular.
Yes, you know, but you know, in real life, his voice is a lot higher. Mm-hmm.
Is it?
No, I'm just messing with. And that's my My toxic trait is always talking about how his voice is really high and he had to go to voice training to get it low.
Listen, a lot of people are exposing that their voice is a little bit like different than what they expose outside.
I
So
saw that. Welcome in,
that
Dre.
DGG dude, I did not know his voice sound like that, but it
Right? I
did
was
something
like,
to me.
oh, I was like, hold on, wait a minute. I clutched my pearls
It
for a
did something
second.
to me. I said, okay.
Tutu, I see you. Hi, sweetie.
Hi,
That's my rug
too.
queen. Jesus Juice, hey. Wholesome said, welcome in. I'm not lying. Shut up, bearded. RD for the score. How are you? Thank you for being here.
Of course, it gets delivered while I'm sitting right here. Hold on one
Okay,
second.
yeah, no, run, get your food. Go get your food.
Yeah, we can't have the cold tacos.
No, you can't do that. But I appreciate everybody for being here. We have the amazing Ivillianess. Thank you for the snacks. But if you guys have questions, we're going to go through our questions that I have. But if you guys have questions, please feel free to ask. Don't be shy at all. While Villainous goes to get her tacos, which I'm kind of hungry now. I did not have dinner. What did y'all have for dinner? Name is 100% accurate. You're 100% wholesome. Like wholesome, or like SB wholesome. You know what I'm saying?
Be wholesome.
He wholesome?
No. If you're talking about said, no, he's not wholesome at all. But okay.
We're talking about said.
Yes, not wholesome at all. But I'm back. I'm sorry.
No, please. We don't want you to starve.
I'm not gonna eat now.
Oh.
I have a thing about letting people watch me eat.
They should exactly put it behind a paywall. Make them pay. They're gonna watch.
I have a thing about letting. Did you see that one dude bought me seafood on stream to watch me eat mussels and stuff on stream? I had to turn it off. Oh, it was so uncomfortable. Cause I'm like, first of all, I'm a slurping suck, so now I'm gonna look like a whore. And I just
but
can't
like
do
that's
this.
what they
like,
want. They want you to be all slurping, the juices to be
the
coming
mic.
down.
I don't even have an ASMR mic. I was like, I'm very good.
It don't
so
take
I ate
much.
I ate 2. And I turned it off. I had to indulge. Nah, I'm probably gonna eat have these. I told you I want to be good and high. So I have these lemon treats. You know my mama make edibles for our edible company. So I had her make me these lemon treats, right? So if I start getting a little,
send me the link. Does she have a link for the?
Yeah, we do. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, send it to me so I can drop it in the chat.
I got you.
You know, it's all about supporting business, y'all. We gotta uplift each other, keep our money in the community. All right, let's invest.
Period.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna put it in your DMs.
All right.
But all right, I'm ready. I'm here.
No worries. So, let's see. What got you into streaming, content creation? Like, how long have you been doing it? So on and so forth.
So, to be honest, I don't know how long I've been streaming. I want to say I've been streaming for a year. Other people will be like, "Oh, you've been streaming for like 2 years," and I don't believe it. I want to say I really took streaming seriously once I bought my PC, especially because it was expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So once you make that purchase, then so now you really got to get into what you got to get into. But my sister, I don't know if you are aware of her, but she's also a streamer. Her name is That's So Alley Cat. She has been trying to push all of us in our sister group to kind of like stream. So she was just like stream, and we've all kind of just been like, no, we're good. We were all on like different social media platforms, but we game. and that was the difference. Like she would just be like, "Why don't y'all just stream?" And we gamed, like we would play Destiny together. We would play all these different games, but we would never stream.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally, I bit the bucket, and I'm just like, "Look, I'm gonna stream and see what it feels like." And I started, and I'm just like, "Oh, this is kind of fun," because it's literally me doing the same thing, talking shit, playing games, but just people are watching me. So now I'm talking back to people and talking to the chat, telling them they fucking suck, and then talking back to them, and then you know what I'm saying. So I was just like, oh, this is cute. This is cute. This is cute.
This is cute.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's cute. It's cute. It's cute. And then I started to, of course, like network and like meet people and like kind of like see like what the vibes were, and then I felt like my energy and my charisma is made for something. I just don't know what it is yet. You know what I'm saying? So I've just been trying to like dip and dabble into like certain things. Like everybody's like, try modeling. So I did like a whole lingerie shoot.
I
And
saw
I liked
that.
it. But
Listen, y'all check out her Instagram because I was like, oh. But like you gave me seeing your pictures gave me the confidence to post my pictures. Cause I was like,
listen.
I was like, you know what? Let me post my pictures. Now there's a couple more pictures I do have that I didn't post, but I'm like,
Same here. Same here.
yeah. Listen, y'all might see this one because this one's my favorite. You know.
But we're not gonna put everything out there. That's a couple special people who only got them pictures.
That is true. That's true.
But I did that, and then like I just like moved around. Like I do want to get into like YouTube and like day-to-day like story stuff, and like just trying to figure out like what goes on here and there in reference to you know what I can do and where I would have strengths at. But I really do love gaming, and gaming and having people watch me is
Yes.
kind of like how I grew up. So it's kind of like a win-win for me because like I was the type of person like once I was old enough to have my own system and my own stuff, like you couldn't touch my game. You had to sit on the bed and watch me play it all the time. And then maybe if I get hungry or anything else, then you could come and like play my game. But you can't play my game because that's how they used to treat me. I was younger and they'd be like, no, you can't play. I had to wait till everybody went to sleep and everything. Then I could kind of go ahead and jump in and play. So now I do it to everybody else.
Listen,
What about it?
ain't nothing wrong with that. According to Wholesome said you be bullying people. Listen.
That is a turncoat. So if you notice, and if you're ever in my streams, that is one of my most unloyal mods that I've ever had in
Not
the history
the unloyal
but
mod.
you know what to get. So it's like you're not even hurt by the deception. It's just like you're losing, he's rooting for the other team. Like if there's a man who's playing against me, he roots for the man, like, and it talks about how good the man is. Like said is a turncoat. But it's like a very bad dog who bites you but you still feed it. So yeah.
Not him being a bad dog that you.
Did I lie? I didn't lie.
No, but I'm just saying I wasn't ready for it.
Listen, down the chute we go.
Now talking about the narrative is false and slanderous. I don't know. I believe Ivillianess over you said. I'm sorry. But Bearded, yup. I know you ain't acting up, Bearded. We see your IG. We know how you be doing.
Have we?
Mm-hmm.
Have we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we have.
He be acting up, so I know he ain't talking. But yeah, trash talking, yes. I think we all like talking trash.
Of course.
I need to get
That's the thing.
more streams, more games that
Exactly.
I can talk more trash.
Yeah.
I haven't. A lot of times I play offline with people, and I don't really play online talking trash type games. Or like I'm playing with my brothers.
Play Overwatch.
Yeah, I love what's that other one? Paladin?
Apex?
Paladin.
Oh, I never played Paladin.
And like it's the same thing as Overwatch when I watch it. So I'm like, I just need to play Overwatch because now it's
You get competitive. You curse out your teammates. You curse out the people on the opposite team. It's a good time.
Yeah, and I would definitely be the tank because that's
like I'd be stressed out, but I'd be having so much fun in the back end too. So it's like a win-win with it. So I really love it.
Hey Enigma, thank you Neo Soul. said that we look amazing. Yes, we've been
That is
well.
an upstanding gentleman is the biggest lie that you could ever tell. And Enigma is another turncoat, but we're
Oh,
not going to get into those topics.
oh.
But Neil So God, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
So make sure y'all are following the amazing guest. So, since you just brought
I
up
got cookies.
about how Dre, thank you. Ivillianess is not a bully.
Not
So,
my Dre, Dre Cummings. Hey,
yes.
Dre.
So, since you just kind of mentioned lightly about how you would have to wait till everybody goes to sleep, like, what is your first memory of gaming?
So, I got into it later because y'all know it's expensive. Um, back in the day. So I got a Sega. And I don't know if I got a Sega later or earlier or when it came out, but
Mm-hmm.
Sega was my first system.
Yeah.
So my mom got me a whole bunch of Sonic the Hedgehog games, which was just like one or two. And then I had Street Fighter. And I played the hell out of both of those games. And I used to make her
Classic.
play with me too. Right? So then my dad would come get me and I'd go to my grandma's house on his side of the family. And then my older cousins and them, they had like the Dreamcast and stuff like that. But of course, I had updated too with my gaming, but they had stuff that I'm like, what's this? So then I got to see like games like Marvel vs. Capcom and
Oh.
like Dead or
Mm-hmm.
Alive and like oh my God, there's one game that's at the tip of my tongue and I can't think of it. But those were the games that I saw because I like competitive games, but the competitive games that I like are not shooters, they're fighters. And I'm not skilled where I know like hitboxes and stuff like that, but I will rush you down to beat the shit out of you. So when I saw it was literally like, oh my God, can I play? And I'm like, me and my cousin, we would be like the youngest people in the room, and they'd be like, no. And they'd be all smoking weed and
Oh.
like passing the controller around. And then finally, my grandma would be like, let them play.
Not the grandma
So
coming in.
grandma come in there and
Oh.
be like, let them play. So then it was like, all right, you get one chance. You lose, you die.
Yeah.
And that would be I'd get that controller and I would wail on everybody trying to keep So you normally be able to take out like two cousins, but then like your older cousin
Yup.
who could beat you with one hand while he's smoking the blunt and stuff like that. Like, get out of here, you weak. But I wish he would play me now. Cause I would trash him. But still, like those days like I cherish the most because they built my character, you know what I'm saying, like they literally like molded me to be like the trash talker and like
Mm-hmm.
tough skin when it comes to games and stuff like that. Like they literally like help me. So like when people come in my chat and they talk shit, I just be like, y'all ain't got shit on my cousins. Like the way they used to talk to me, y'all can just get out.
Like,
Like this is
please.
mediocre, please.
Like, I'm used to being
So
abused by my family. You are
okay.
nothing.
Y'all are nothing. So, but
No.
those were my early beginnings. Like, I literally started like with like the earlier systems, and then like my mom left gaming, and then when I moved away to college, we
Mm.
used that as our way to kind of like bond because like we're really close. So I got an Xbox 360, and that was the first system that we knew that could go online. So then she wanted an
True.
Xbox 360. So then we started to kind of like play games and like, and now she got an Xbox, a PS5, a PC. She's thinking about getting into stream. I'm just like, girl, like,
As she should. Go
girl,
ahead.
leave some things, okay, for me.
Nah, we
But
want
yeah,
Mama Villainous on here. If Mama Fangirl's on here, Mama Villainous can be on here. Why are you shaking your
I do
head?
not approve.
Listen.
Approve.
Listen,
But
there's like
yeah,
these.
those were my early beginnings.
I know, I appreciate that. No, that sounds good because I remember playing with like my brothers. But you know, it would, since we were close in age, it would sometimes result in a fist fight. But you know, whatever.
Of course,
Prime,
absolutely.
hey, welcome in, welcome in. As like, I think if you don't get into fights with your family while you're gaming, are they even your family?
Was you really even playing?
Right? You weren't serious then. If you're not
Like if
fighting.
you didn't get punched in your face for beating somebody down or cheesing a move that really knocks somebody.
Yeah, you keep
Cause
doing
I'll
like
be like, oh,
the sweeping kick.
keep sweeping it. You keep
That's a
sweeping it,
fight.
and you win.
We are going.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch you in your face. Or my favorite, which I still can't get over to this day. I'm gonna learn, but the dudes who Hadouken from across the like you sitting there doing Hadoukens from across the field, and I can't block them. Yeah, I'm gonna punch you in your face. I'm gonna punch you in your face. You deserve it.
No, that's true. Now listen, that's all. Those all cheat moves, right? Cheat moves. Like stop it. But
Please play me fair,
exactly.
or I'm gonna hit you.
Or we're gonna fight in real life. All right, so you've had some time now. Two truths and a lie. We have people in the chat. We like to try to guess. I know, but I was hoping that you was in the back of your mind.
I wasn't. I was here. I'll be in the mouth. I need to sit out me.
Two truths and a lie.
Two truths and a lie. Now my chat can't answer this, so if y'all from my stream, y'all gonna have to leave because I can't dig that deep.
But look, it's like a lot of people don't know you, so they can. There's so many things you can say.
I'm just telling them. I'm just telling them so they don't ruin it for everybody else. She already lied on my name. She just needs two truths. You
know what said?
Two truths and a lie.
Yeah, like listen, you could pick.
Okay, I'm ready. I got it. You ready?
Yes, go.
I have a master's degree in IT.
Okay.
I'm biracial.
Okay.
I've been engaged.
That's a hard one. Because I feel like I know my sister's educated. Now, I feel like you could trip me up that the master's might not be in IT. It could be in something related. Like, it could be like, you know, a name of blah, 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 but still, like, in that field.
I tell, so I'm going to smoke this blunt and not look at you while you're...
Well, I'm trying to figure out what y'all think in the chat. Unless you already know. If you, like, know because you know, then, you know, don't say
Yeah,
it.
if you know, don't say nothing, but...
And, like, you're beautiful and you're amazing personality, so I feel like somebody tried to give you a ring. Even though they might have been trash, but I feel like somebody probably tried to give you a ring. What was the second one?
I'm biracial.
Okay.
Not this blunt went out.
I'm gonna say it's the ring one. I'm gonna say it's the ring. That's what I'm gonna go with. That's my final answer. People in the chat, what y'all say? Y'all. Oh, y'all gonna be quiet now? Okay, that's all right. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go with the ring. That's the lie.
I've never been engaged?
I'm gonna go with that.
That's the truth.
That's the truth.
So I am a black woman.
Listen, I didn't know like if you were like, because we all have different, you know. I got a little bit of mixtures of things.
This interview is over.
Listen, because you know, I'm about to, and I was just talking to my family about doing the ancestry in me because there's definitely like a whole bunch of stuff on my grandfather's side that we don't know about. I'm like, Mom, what?
It really do reveal some stuff. You
get the truth. You get the whole lot of truth. And I'll be like, you see your side of the family, Mom. And she's like, no, like,
You're not biracial, you can move. No, I'm not biracial. I am black, okay? West Indian and a whole bunch of it. She black.
Black.
Ganja! Hi,
hey,
baby.
Leah, how are you? have, you know, there's so many people. Let's see. Dang. So, like, I think I've gotten 2 out of 8 wrong of the 2 truths and a lie so far. I think I've been pretty good. I'm mad.
That was cute that you thought somebody proposed and I would accept it.
I was just like,
He did. I have been proposed to. I just said no.
Wait, you just listen. Listen. Some of these fools.
Are you dumb?
Not you saying, are you dumb?
On it. I'm not even going to get into that story.
We're not going to go down that. Nope, we're not going to go down that path. I appreciate everybody here. Just going to give a quick shout out.
If you do something wrong and I'm agitated, the best thing for you to do is not propose. That's weird.
Well, no, because that's what they're going to, like, oh, I cheated on you, but, like, babe, I love you. Let's get married.
Oh, baby, that's what it was. It wasn't full-blown cheating, but it was some text messages in the phone.
Oh, it was close to
and then they tried to get on the phone. I found you texting another female, and you think getting on your knee and crying is going to fix this?
Listen, they always want to cry. Like, oh, now you want to cry.
I just want to cry.
Now you want to cry.
Absolutely. Please.
Like, no, sir. I don't think so. So, what game are you currently playing right now, and do you enjoy it? Would you recommend it? What are some of the games you're playing right now?
Some of the games I'm playing right now, we're definitely dipping into Overwatch a lot. Like, I think I start off with Overwatch almost every stream lately. We just beat Borderlands,
Ooh.
The Telltale game.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually gifted to us from 2K, so thank you 2K for that. For believing in the channel. We did it. We did it. But I also received a gift from Pokemon, so we're gonna be starting that soon too. Because I feel like I'm gonna be way behind by the time I initially do start. So probably this week starting Pokemon. You already know that I'm always in GTA RP, so that's gonna be coming back out at some point.
What's your character's
y'all gonna
name?
get some RP. Right now, Acacia.
Ooh.
Which is named after the acacia tree.
Yeah. Ooh. All right.
But nobody can pronounce it except me and Tulane. So there's that. I go. Well, they go. What's your name? Acacia. What?
What is that?
Acacia. Okay. Bye.
No.
What else? They did make me go back to Cyberpunk, and I'm this. You see this? I'm this interested in going back, and at least completing it before the DLC comes out back in February. But then part of me is just wait until February and just play all of that together.
Because I know you were saying how like you like really took a long time in creating your character and everything like that, and you were very invested in that character. I remember that from like Clubhouse. You saying that, and I was like, oh.
Games. Not good games at all. Like, waste of my time. Like, waste her time. 2020. When did that game come out? Waste her time. That's what it was.
2020, 2021? 2021?
Was it 2020?
No, 20.
I don't know.
21? When that game come out? I don't know.
Was it 2019?
Really? No, I don't think
because were we on quarantine?
We were on
quarantine when that came. No, we were not.
We weren't? I thought we were. 2021.
It came out in 21?
Huh.
You sure?
Yeah, because I feel like...
You having to fact check Enigma.
We was... Oh. I'm hoping he Googled it and that's why he wrote 2021. And not just saying it. Because I feel like we were in Clubhouse and it didn't come out yet. And then it came out and then it was crashing left and right. Or was it like the end of 2020 going into 2021? Because like...
December 10th to 2020. I told you we wasn't on quarantine. Because I think I was still on my laptop. I didn't get my PC
Quarantine started March 2020, though.
No.
Yeah.
Was that 2021?
No, it was March 2020. And then we tried to go outside, and then we went back inside. In December, the numbers went crazy again.
Oh no, 2021 is when I definitely was outside.
Yeah,
No comment on
we was
2021.
outside acting up.
And then I saw everybody else getting COVID, and I brought my ass back inside for 2022.
Yeah, because the numbers went crazy.
The numbers skyrocketed, and they was just like, "It's not as bad because I got the keep that away from me."
We're talking about
yeah.
Cyberpunk. We're trying to remember when it came out.
Yeah, it was 2020.
Yeah, December 2020.
When did I get my computer? Actually,
See?
I had that computer and then it broke. You're right. You're right.
Listen,
you're right.
Listen, we've been together for a long time now. Because we all were in Clubhouse
yeah, we all,
in 2020.
especially for Clubhouse, this is at least like 2 years. Yep.
Yeah. It'll be 2 years.
At least like 2 years.
We should have our 2-year
Shout out
anniversary.
to Clubhouse.
Clubhouse has brought a lot of us together.
I'm very good. I deleted the app.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Me and you should have our anniversary of knowing each other. Forget whatever.
Oh, we're here.
We're good. We're good. Are there any games coming out that you're looking forward to going into 2023?
There is a game called Project Eve. It's like this like immersive it's kind of like a Japanese Bayonetta, like she's an android and she's like beating down like demons and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
If you let me play with a female character, I'm in love. So I definitely want to play that. Yeah, so I'm interested in that. Mass Effect is coming out with a whole new game. I don't think it's going to be ready for 2023 though. Maybe 2024. And Dragon Age, I think it's also going to be 2024 as well. So I need those. Definitely need those. Oh, and there's one more game with a black female lead. And I can't think of the name right now, and I'm also looking forward to that because we got to support black women in gaming, period.com.
Was that the vampire one? No. There's like something.
She's like mythic. She was like a regular girl, and then like something Forspoken. There you go. Boom. Yep. So she's like a black girl who's like, regular, chilling, and then she gets put into like this whole world and she has to save it. So I want to play that too. Just to, of course, it's a female lead, but it's a black female lead. They don't put a lot of us in front all the time. We got to make sure we buy it. Because when they do them numbers and they go, well, black women don't sell video games, then we can't be like, that's not true if we didn't buy the game.
But we didn't buy the game. So now, you know what? That is true. We can't complain about the situation if we don't do anything to fix it. So we have to invest in the items. So whatever it may be.
The Final Fantasy man, the game where so many black people, especially like black blurs, black nerds, like he had the nerve to say black people weren't around in this time frame, so that's why they're not in the game. When were we never not here?
What? Huh? Like what do you mean?
When were we never not here?
We weren't existing in like the world?
Baby, this black skin is the mother. Okay? Like, are you dumb? Yeah. I'll be missing out on that game. Like, it's just so disappointing. Just shut up. Like, just shut up and give us, like, they gifted me a game. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. If you gift me a game, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion on it. Period.com. They gifted me a game, and all of the skins were pale skin.
Oh.
And no variety, no uplifting of anything else. Even the darkest tone was a pale, like yellow skin, and it was so. Cause you went over it, it was brown. And it's just like, you guys aren't uplifting the diversity. And like, people, when they play your games like this and you give us the opportunity to create, we're trying to create ourselves. Yes. We're trying to create things that embody somebody who may look like us, even if it's so you don't give us those opportunities, really is something that's amiss with your gaming systems and your companies. Like, you guys have to look at these things. Like, if I want to be blue, let me be blue. If I want to be a black person, let me be a black person. If I want to be Asian, let me be Asian. But give me the ability to do so. Don't just sit me in like the one that, because 9 times out of 10, those stories aren't driven by the color of your skin.
No,
Never.
no.
You can be anything and nothing will control the color of your skin. So then why not just give us the opportunity to do so?
That's true. Why don't you give us the colors? Because there's no reason not to. In this fictional video game world that you've made up, there's no reason for us not to have
What's the problem?
whatever skin tone we want.
Let's hear the real reason why you don't want to do it.
Let's be honest
I
now.
like that.
Let's be honest. Because, you know, and it's funny because, like, I was really excited when I was playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. The amount of colors that they had.
And they were diverse.
The hairstyles, they had vitiligo in there. I was like, oh, y'all got what? Like, I was excited for that. So it's like, the more
So Disney gets it.
the more colors that you can pick, especially since, like, they'll have, like, if they do have colors that are for people, it'll be light and then, like, a dark and, like, no shades in between. And I'm like,
Nope.
yes, I'm light, but I'm not that light. I'm
No comment.
Hush up now. Like, I just want to,
No comment.
I want to tick it over some, okay? let me
How far you want the ticket? Because if it's a little brown, I got questions.
I want to take it closer to the brown. You leave me alone. I'm brown. Let me.
Tulane's the same way. When we go and we play a game, she always has like this deep brown skin type. And she's actually pushed me because we normally, when we RP and we create characters, we're normally related. So she's pushed me to like step into like a more browner tone instead of being so yellow, or a white woman with my skin tones. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just like, oh, okay. All right, bet. Because that's sometimes what I have to choose. Like, I have to go, like, all the way to the pale skin. Because my tone, they don't do hues of yellow and things.
But
they
with
do
undertones of red. Like, give me my undertones of red. Yes, it might be yellow, but I got undertones of red, all right? Now, like...
Okay. Prince, what's up? I was just talking about y'all.
Yes. Hi, Prince. Hi, Hitman. I see you. I appreciate you. Tutu said, and if there are families, it's not hard to code and match the family to the characters you create. That is also true. That I mean to yell. Because of the lighter tones, we don't even look black. We look like white characters. That is true. Because it doesn't have those undertones that you can tell it's a person of color. Of course, Prince. You know you got the diamond.
Or I hate when they pick a skin tone and then it dictates what my facial features are going to be. Those games right there. So I can't widen my nose because I'm a lighter skin. Interesting.
Yeah, like...
These are things that in games that I look at and I'm just like,
Okay. I'm noting this. Thank you. Listen. No, sure. Like, they do have to constantly work on the diversity. I mean... The fact that you have to go outside of The Sims to make a character, like, it don't even make sense at this point in time.
The fact that the black community played a game and said, you know what? We're going to have to do this ourselves, and literally created, like, they are keeping that community alive, like, alone. Like, the mods and everything that they contribute over there, like, the amount of stuff, like, when I was deep in Sims, there was, like, Simbler, where we just, like, showcased it, like, a whole bunch of black Sims with, like, fros and, like, dark skins and beards with naps in them, like... Yes. And it was just really good representation, but we had to do it ourselves. Every time.
Every time. That's right. Cause the hair. Oh, that's really the main thing. I mean, I can work with the skin tones because I'm like, y'all ain't never gonna have my
don't come in.
my in my head brown that I am. But like The hair. Give me hair options that actually make sense.
And they won't.
Like,
The only way you're going to get your twist is if you go to the Black Thunder side. And they got them.
if I go to the mod, like, I want my guy to have a nice fade. Like, I need his cut to be nice and sharp and crisp.
Give him a little wave.
Yes.
In the beard. That's it.
That's
and some
it.
chocolate skin.
That's
my
it.
man. Let me build my man. That's it.
No,
Can't do it nowhere else.
No. Okay, I wanted to drop your link for your... There it goes. So you said you also, your mother and you have a company. There it goes.
The buds for your edible desire.
Ooh, ooh. So for your edible needs, if you guys are partake in those items, you can check it out there. Just want to drop the link. Support business.
I have a little bit more of this edible. The scary thing is, like, don't eat everything. Like, I know it tastes good. I know you can't taste whatever's in it, but don't eat everything. Don't eat everything. Please don't eat everything.
Don't eat the whole packet of
Fangirl
cookies.
was with me at Comic-Con. Funny story. Fangirl was with me at Comic-Con, and I was just like, Fangirl, you going to eat a cookie with me? She was like, girl, no. I ate that cookie and was gone for the whole Comic-Con. And then Grant comes, and shout out to Grant Sound. So Grant comes, he tells us he's over here by this booth, and we go to the booth. I'm a tall person. I'm going to just say that right now. I'm a tall person. I'm like 5'11", and I got my fangirl with me, walking, holding her book bag, and there's this huge, I don't like big things. I'm already tall. So if something is bigger than me, we have a problem, unless it's a man. Like, if something is bigger than me, we have a problem. And we get there, and there's this huge monkey from Dragon Ball Z standing there with, like, fire, and he's like...
Yeah, he looked very mean and, like, scary looking.
And my hand started shaking, and I turned around. And I'm like, fangirl, I have to get out of here. I was like, can we please get Grant and go? She's like, okay, I'm going to get Grant. We going to go. Grant, she's scared of the monkey. We got to move. You got to move. You got to move. Move away from here. We got to go. Oh, my God. Funniest thing, I was high as a kite. High as a kite.
Listen, but it
was... And the monkey scared me.
The monkey was creepy looking. But,
it's super creepy looking.
I defended you against the monkey, and we got you away
She
from
did.
it.
She did. And she like, yay high. She had her backpack on with her camera and the stick on the camera because she was recording the whole con. Like, Fangirl got it together. She had water.
I did have water. I had snacks.
She had like little snacks in the bag. Like, nothing was unprepared for that whole trip except me eating the edible. She had nothing for that.
But I had the water for you. That's all I could do. That's all.
Then I had the nerve to go outside and smoke a whole blunt with Grant too.
Yeah.
We all rolling up and walking down the street smoking weed. Like, what? And Greg. I miss Greg.
Yes. Mind you, now, Ivillianess is 5'11". Grant is 6 something. Greg is
like 6'2".
Whatever he is. And then there's me, who is 5'5". Now, I'm older than everybody in the group. But I forgot. I should have grabbed that picture that I have of all of us together. I look like the little cousin that they let come out with them to play. They're like, you better take your little cousin with you. And I was like, this is not fair. This is wrong. Next time.
And then I had the nerve to kind of make it because it was like, well, Villainous doesn't look that tall. Villainous was crouched so down low to the ground. I was like, oh, are we posting this picture? I was like, they can't know how tall I am. I started squinting and all of the sides, getting my angles together. If I'm with a shorter girl, you will think we're the same height the way I'm going to squinch in this picture.
No, because your height is amazing. I wish I had your height.
I will squinch.
5'5". I feel like I'm already shrinking because I'm old. I'm be even shorter. I'm be like 5'2" by the time it was all said and done. You like shrink. All right. So, if you could design your own game, what would it
I'm
be
still here.
like? Since we talked about
Ooh.
like colors and hair and
If I could make my own game, it would be fully immersive. So it would have to be a game that would be one multiplayer.
mm-hmm.
So it has to be like a really good multiplayer game, with full blown customization. I think it might be an MMO.
Oh.
I really, 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 really do enjoy games that you can play with friends. I feel like those are the most like bonding games that you can have. I feel like we don't get good games that have co-op in them and we're always left disappointing. A lot of my favorite games that I play are solo games,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like the best way to enjoy a game would be with your friends, especially something like an MMO where there's like quests and then there's like stories and like good cinematic like cutscenes with like all y'all characters to kind of like build that
Mm-hmm.
synergy together. Like I would really enjoy something like that with like just a dope ass story, dope ass customization. The buttons and everything have to be immaculate. Like the fighting cannot feel like stiff. Nobody wants no stiff ass game. And the gear and the weapons have to fit. Like they have to be the craziest gears and weapons that you've ever seen. And just something for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like where people don't ever want to get off the game. Like those are games that I find the most fun. Like it's like 7 o'clock in the morning. I have to be to work in like 40 minutes and I have not been to sleep yet. And we just like those are the games that I love. Like we just been on this game and we just been playing. Like one of my favorite games, playing with my friends was Terra. It was an MMO game, and I didn't even have a computer to run it that good, but we got it on like first drop, and we were like creating like these devil elves and like going out
Ooh.
there like doing all this level. And it used to be like a group of like 10 of us, like really just like cruising through, like having a whole bunch of fun, and we would not go to sleep. I had class in the morning, I had work in the morning, and I would just stay up and play and like fuck sleep. Like I just power through it and then I'm gonna take a nap when I get home and I'm gonna be right back on here. And then you be mad that like other people did have to go to class, so now they like 5 levels above y'all. So now you gotta hurry up and catch up. Like those games are so much fun. And it lacked in things of like things to do when I don't feel like questing. Like let me build a home and like
Oh,
communicate with
okay.
my people and
Mm-hmm.
like so those are the things that I would implement. Like I would make it a place that y'all don't ever want to leave. Like y'all could communicate, have families on there and like build homes and like have weddings and do all that other stuff. And then when y'all bored, y'all go out there and wreck the fucking world. And then y'all go somewhere else and y'all can fight each other. And then y'all go somewhere else and then y'all like just like fully immersive and fully
Wow, that
fun. You know what
sounds
I'm saying? Like
amazing.
I would really love a game like that.
It's like combining
And
like
it
so
always
many different games. The fun
so
stuff
many
of
games
all the different games. I mean,
and
listen,
just mash them together.
long as there's fishing, I'm there. If a game has
Listen, you
fishing,
could
that's all I
fish.
need. Let me just
You
fish
could
and
fish.
live my life. I'll go
Fish
questing
off
with
the coast of the
you.
house that you made with your in-game husband and your NPC kids, and like just go
Perfect.
ahead and do y'all.
Perfect. Welcome in, Flock Leader. I see you. I appreciate it. Talented Truth. Hey, listen, I'll be in Talented Truth stream in the morning. After I get back from the gym, I usually stop on by and hang out there. But yeah, listen, I'll be happy. I'll go questing. I'll do all that stuff. As long as I can come home and go fishing, I'm happy. I'm
Come
good.
home, go fish, straighten up, feed your NPC kids, make sure that everything is together, and then whoever's gonna go back and quest, y'all can quest together and get more XP. You can go quest with your in-game sister, and that could be a different level of XP and perks for the day. Like, listen, I got it all together. Like, I know, I
Listen,
know.
got ideas. We gotta make these things come to fruition. We need.
Put me in the room. I'm ready. I know what the people want because I want it. Like, and
Mm-hmm.
I love really good games. So, like, put me in the room and let me do it. Just let me do it.
They just need to listen to us. Like, you know, like if they could just like well, it has to be one of those big name developer companies to be like, give us your best idea and we will create it and we will work
And
with you
honestly,
and
there's
you get.
not like a lot of diversity in these rooms. Like I just played Saints Row
Oh yeah.
and they did like a camera roll of like everybody who worked on the game.
Ooh. No, no.
That was really bad for them to do. That was a really bad thing for them to do because it took
Because you can
all the
see it.
dislike and it made sense why the game felt like this. Absolutely made sense. You can't take a game with like world humor and only get world humor from one culture.
No. No.
It won't work.
Because you're gonna
Will not work.
you're gonna miss a lot of
It
nuances
was
in
really
some of
bad.
the.
It was really
Mm.
bad. Even when they were trying to talk like us and like
Oh.
keep it. Keep it. That was definitely a waste of my $60 this year. Absolutely.
Dang.
Absolutely. And I love that franchise. Even the franchise that people complained about, I loved it. And they
Mm-hmm.
took all of that out. It's like they took all the seasoning off the chicken and then gave me like a chicken breast. Not no
Taking the
pepper.
seasoning off.
No pepper, nothing. They just gave me a chicken breast, barely cooked, and say eat it.
They ain't had no hot sauce on the side.
No hot sauce on the side, nothing.
They
A
just
chicken
had a
breast and a
jar of
glass of
mayo.
water.
Oh my
Nope.
gosh, no. Okay, so all talented, congrats on
Working out.
yes, for the month. Let's go. Ah, I
But
love.
see, even people complain about the dildo gun, and I get it. Like a lot of people wanted the more realism aspect of Saints Row, which was more like on the GTA side.
Yeah.
And I get that we wanted that. Everybody loves Saints Row too, right? But the thing that they did with Saints Row so much is it was like, this is GTA. This is just GTA. GTA, GTA, GTA. And I understand as a gaming company, you want your own identity. You want your own feeling and your own vibe.
Mm-hmm.
So them taking it up the section was like, you know what, we're just gonna be more funny. Like GTA is mad serious and this over there, we just gonna be hilarious and we just gonna make fun of all of this. So now we're not having serious games. We're gonna have the K-pop crew here, and then we're gonna have some Russians who are into like sex slave stuff over there, and like those is your villains and make it work.
Yeah.
And it was good. Like I still feel like they had people in the room of different culture who were able to express like what needed to be done. This time, no,
No, they ain't had
no,
nobody.
they ain't had nobody,
What
and they proved it.
Well, that's a shame. Do you think they'll pivot and come back?
I don't know if they watch my stream, they better.
They better wake up.
Because I was on that credit roll like I've never uninstalled a game so fast.
Oh, that's a shame.
But it's okay.
Yeah,
We
I know.
spend our $60 and we learn.
No, that's true. Because you know what? If it's not the first game, it won't be the last game.
It sure will not be the last, and now it's $70. So
we'll spend the money and be like, "Dang, they got me."
every time.
I usually just been putting stuff on my wish list, and I don't buy nothing until it goes on sale.
I'm scared about the Forest sequel. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nah, I'm
a
hoping.
little nervous.
Listen, my heart.
These pushbacks got me nervous.
No.
Normally when you push something back twice.
No, my heart.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to cheer for them. I believe in them.
I believe in them. I really want a good game, but 2 pushbacks is a little wild.
But you know, they're a
supposed to-
small indie company.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
They might have been.
They got a lot of pressure.
I know, because, like, it's been so long. So, I mean, that's not a game you're looking forward to for 2023.
Yes, I never said that, but yes, I am looking forward to the Forest. I'm getting on PC.
Yes. Yes, I think it's only going to be on PC. I think they were talking about also PlayStation, but they were saying
But no.
mainly only PC.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's what I read. But
The Common Cold. What's up? What's up?
yes, what's
Need for
good?
Speed Bound. I'm not good at racing games, so I would never jump into those.
After
But
Gotham
Gotham Knights
Knights,
was definitely really good.
I can't trust games that've been pushed back too many times. Well, it's also still the panorama. There's still a little panorama stuff going on.
That's true. We won't say
So,
that.
we
I'll let you have it.
let
I'll
me
let you have it.
let me hope. Let me
I
hope.
have faith in it too. I'm just nervous. I'm just nervous.
Yeah, no, so little. I am nervous too. I'm hoping. If you need to push it back to avoid bugs, then push it back and tell me it's because we have a big bug that we are having
I
problems
don't
with.
think it's a bug. Because
I
bugs,
know.
they can send a patch out. They'll release it off a bug.
I know.
I don't know about bugs.
I know.
I don't know
I
about
know.
bugs.
But it's coming out at the same time as Harry Potter, so that's gonna be hard. I'm going to play it.
Oof.
I'll be playing both. I'll be very deep in both.
Harry.
I don't know. Sorry, I'm a huge Harry Potter nerd. Full on.
Yes.
Crazy. The Common Cold one, my fellow teacher. How are you? Don't let them kids get to you.
Let me get a instant really quick. But I'm still here. I can talk.
Okay, no problem. So, what are your thoughts on the gaming industry? You can't wait for Harry Potter talented? Okay, listen.
The gaming community right now.
Well, the gaming industry. Not the gaming community, but the industry.
Well, the industry, I'm sorry.
No worries.
I feel like we're at I feel like we're lost right now.
Ooh.
I feel like I feel like console gaming is lost, and I love console gaming. That's like my go-to. That's where I started from. I was strongly against desktops until I got one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Only because I personally felt like I always like to be comfortable when I'm on my computer. And the fact that you had to sit at a computer desk and like whether it was a computer chair, not a computer chair, whatever it was, it just felt like an inconvenience for me from when I used to lay in my bed and play The Sims. So like I'm gonna trade my laptop up for this hunk and just sit. No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
And I used to be like so against it, and now that I have a PC, I don't know what I've been doing all my life. Like I try a whole bunch of PC games now. Like I spend majority of my I literally go to my bed to crash. Like I don't even watch TV from my bed no more. Like we sit here and we watch TV as a family in my Discord, like and just sit there like all day. So it's just like I've really been enjoying my PC, and PC has low key been the only satisfaction. Like I bought a PlayStation 5 since it's been out. And there's nothing on it that I want. Like
no,
there's nothing that PlayStation has come out with $70. Nothing.
You didn't get God of War?
I don't play games like God of War. Being honest with you, that's like a boyfriend game to me. Listen. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. There's just things that I just would prefer my significant other to play. And I just sit on the couch and I watch. God of War is one of them. Baby, put that shit on the highest difficulty. I'm going to roll up this weed and I'm going to watch you die over and over and be agitated and enjoy our time. Like, this is couples bonding right here. Like, me watching you in pure agony. I love it. Like, please continue.
No,
keep going.
The ex that you met, that was
oh God.
that was that. That was that. He was literally playing God of War, dying a bunch of times, and I was sitting there. I was reading my book, and he would be playing.
And you just watch and be like, rub the back real quick. There. It's okay.
You got him.
It's okay. You gonna get him the next round. He was cheating.
He was real close.
He was cheating. Baby, they know that's a foul. I don't even know what a foul is.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Flock Leader said I've been PC gaming since 2013. You gotta make sure you keep it upgraded to keep up with the required specs for new games. Yeah, a lot of times
I
for
got
me,
you.
I am a couch gamer. So like I'll be laying on the couch back there and playing the video game. That's what I be doing.
I even play my PlayStation at my seat now. I don't play nothing on in the bed or on the couch anymore.
Yeah.
I haven't been a couch gamer in a while.
So, but now lately I've been getting into PC games so much, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm. They're good.
they are good,
And they're inexpensive and
I
they're
do
just
like the
like
small little
refreshing.
indie ones. I really enjoy them.
Some of them
Um,
have really been good.
but, okay, on life, that's exactly what I do. I be pissed off in 10 minutes and delete the game.
Oh, things like that make me laugh. So please don't do that and then be sensitive. Because when I see you throw the controller or hit the escape real quick so that it don't save that you died right there, there'd be like this slick little smirk on my face.
No, you gotta be all like sensitive and understanding.
I am when I finally speak, but I gotta laugh for a second first. Give me a second. Give me a second.
That's,
Yes, I will laugh at your pain. That is
that's what the
good for
book is
me.
for. You put the book up. Oh, hey.
Getting it. She getting it.
Welcome in, Kenny Cobb. I appreciate you. Let's see. So Dre said once I built my PC, I haven't gone back to for my PlayStation 5 yet. Same thing with Common Cold. Once you built the PC, never look back. What's up, Shaw? Listen, I'm interviewing the amazing Ivillianess. Y'all can check her out there. Go swing by her Twitch, show her some love. Y'all better make
Thank
sure,
you, thank you,
if
thank
you're
you.
not already following, make sure you're following, support, uplift my beautiful sister. So 10 years from now, where do you see the game industry? Is it better? I know you said we were lost. Did we find our path? Did we find our way?
I feel like 10 years from now, I feel like this will be the minority. I think VR and like a lot of like
Ooh.
immersive type stuff will be the majority. Um, like we're gonna look like dinosaurs for wanting a controller to play like a game or like wanting to sit down and not have to be like moving our real bodies and hands in order to
Yeah.
actually play something or moving it with our mind.
That's wild. Listen. That's the
So,
government gonna control us. If we do all that, the government got us. It's over. It's over for us.
so I think 10 years from now, um, it's probably going to push in there. Of course, I feel like these games are still going to be like around, but I feel like they're going to be like the minority.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's where like everything was going. I feel like it went there and then it came back. I think console gaming is dying. Um, and people are really trying to like I think we're over it. I
Mm-hmm.
think we're over like waiting for consoles to kind of get it together. I feel like these new consoles came out way too soon. Um, yeah. So I feel like that's gonna be over with, and then we're gonna move into the more direction of just being think
Mentally.
tanks. Everything is going to be mentally stimulated.
Yeah. No. I understand that. I think Yaktown said it's similar. A couple people said it's similar. Flox Leader says VR is not for not everyone has the stomach for that. I
They
know.
don't,
I was
or the
playing.
body, or the mental.
Yeah, I was. A lot of the games, the cooking games, a lot of the VR games, fishing games are fine. But I went into one game and that was fully immersive. Like my brain thought I was actually there. Like that's how like well they did it. and like you had to do like a 360 to see everything around you, and yeah, I got so dizzy. I was like, I need motion sickness medicine. I'm gonna need what's that, Dramamine, because I got so dizzy. I was like, okay, because my brain was like, we're walking, but we're not moving, but we are moving a little bit, but we're not walking yet. I was like, yep.
Right.
Hold on.
This is too much.
My brain was like, we can't be doing all this. Go back to that cooking game and play some pinball. Because I was like trying to go to like the forge to make a sword or something, and I was like, yep. Because I was in the I don't know, the Black People Meta Quest room or group, and they suggested that game. I was like, all right, I'm gonna get it. And I was like,
What's that? You know what? Don't even tell me.
okay.
Never mind.
Okay.
Don't even don't even
Don't
tell
even-
me.
Listen.
We gonna keep
Okay. So, Common Cold brought this one up, and it's actually next on the list. What is your favorite game of all time? It can be tabletop, it could be a card game, anything. It does not necessarily have to be a video game. What is your favorite game of all time?
Mass Effect.
Ooh.
The Mass Effect series 1, 2, and 3 were literally one of the first games that had me so invested in the story, the characters, everything. I was dating this dude who was into gaming, and he was talking about this game, and I'm just like, I'm not a Star Trek kind of girl. I don't like Star Wars. I don't like really like spacey stuff normally.
Yeah.
And he was telling me about this game, and I was already turned off. It was talking about space and everything else, and I was just like, I don't got time for that. And he was just like, like the choices that you make in the game to take the basically like control and dictate like what happens next. So I'm like, that sounds kind of cool. And he was like, you can be like a villain or you can be like a really good guy, and those things also dictate like what happens next. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try it. And I think I started playing, and then I started to see like the effects of like my choices affecting the storyline. And I'm just like, wait a minute, you mad because a something that I did 2 seasons ago? I ain't never seen nothing like this. So it was just like, he knew that I did this, and it was just like, it was like those books that we got, and I feel like they started to be like the turn to page 14
choose your own fate, or choose your own path, choose your own fate, or something like that.
And I used to love those books when they came out. Like I used to like make a whole bunch of different, like I would read one way and then go back and start again and then make a whole bunch of different choices to see what happens. So like now you could do this in a game, like what? And then like when you keep going and you become a fan of the franchise, you know that Mass Effect 1 influenced Mass Effect 2. So everything that you uniquely did in Mass Effect 1, who you kept alive and everything like that happens in 2. And then Mass Effect 1 and 2 affects 3. So then like it was so many like webs that were spun, and you just wanted like to make sure. For me, I loved my Shepherd. I just wanted her happy with her man and just like saving the galaxy and just doing, and like you see the level of intensity. Like Mass Effect 1, you didn't really know what was going on, but something was coming. And then Mass Effect 2, like you know it's coming, and then Mass Effect 3, it's here. And like everything kind of like has like its conclusion, like it ties up like a lot of, well, kind of ties up a lot of loose ends and stuff like that. And like people that you get invested in, depending on how you play, they die, and like you see them like sacrifice themselves, and you are attached. Like this is a show.
Yeah.
This is a show that you've been playing almost for like 5 years. So it was just like, that was just like a great experience. I even liked Andromeda. I know a lot of people give it a lot of shit. Andromeda was not a bad game. I just feel like as gamers, we don't go in with an open mind with certain stuff, and we don't read what's going on. Like me and my sisters, we're nerds. So like when somebody leaves for the production team, we know if it's a game that we like. When things change as far as like the gaming company and stuff like that. We know because we read the articles and we're just like, oh. So when we get the game, we go in with these ideas like, okay, the producer's different, this is different. So it's
Hmm.
going to be Mass Effect, but these things might not be what they're going to be. And that's okay
Yes.
because we're still going to go in trying to enjoy the game. And a lot of people don't think like this. It's just, this isn't like what I had before. And then they just slam it and bash everything. And then it makes people not want to pour more energy into it. So we didn't really get a lot of stuff in that. And it was sad, like, because it wasn't a bad game. People were upset about like facial recognition. Like, what? Like, oh, your face is like this when you talk and it should be like this. Like, Mass Effect had almost 2 minute elevator scenes, and y'all are now complaining about facial recognitions. We become so entitled as gamers. Like, certain
Mm.
gamers are so vocal and so
Oh, they
entitled. Like,
are.
everything has to be, or this is horrible, and I'm gonna put it on my channel, and then all my people are gonna, and it just ruins everything. Like,
No.
they
I,
complained about the ending on Mass Effect, and the producers changed it where the ending kind of was set to your story.
yeah.
Because, like, the story that a lot of people were complaining about, I didn't get that story. I'm gonna just be honest. I didn't get that ending of the story. So, y'all mad for what? Like, I chose something and something blew up. And, like, of course, I think I was dead, but you saw my chest piece. And then it was like, is that Shepard? And then she, like, breathes. And then the game ends.
Yeah.
Everybody else's horrible ending, that's based off of how you
That's your
played, baby.
choices. Those were your
Those were your
choices.
choices. Like, that's what you did. And they complained and complained, and they got rid of all the endings and then gave us like
Oh,
some bullshit.
well, that's stupid.
And it's just like, you let them bully you into doing that. Like, that's what we're doing.
That's a shame.
Anyway,
Like, come on. Like,
I'm not
sometimes,
doing that.
yes, you make decisions and you get, like, an ending you don't like and you're
But
mad.
that's just how the
But
cookie
that's just,
crumbles.
that was my choices.
Load up Mass Effect 1 and start again.
there was a
Start again, baby.
there
Because
was a
something you
game
did
I
was
was
not it.
playing that was like based off of your choices, and depending on which way you went, you either got out or you died. I got screwed over, and I died, and so did everybody else except for the one person who screwed me over, and they got out. So it was my choices. Yes, I got pissed off at that game, and I have not touched that game since.
And
But
that's life.
my choices led me to where I was. Hey, Winter
And that's
Soul.
life. Be an adult about it, play the game, and shut up.
Yeah.
If there was something like visible, like, okay, like this is bad, like I would definitely,
Yeah.
I was hoping for more. Like, okay, this is what you got, but when we got Mass Effect 1, it wasn't all that. Like, until a whole bunch of people kind of jumped into it, like, it was a really great game, but when you really look at it, like, when you have to play it again, you kind of be like, damn, I played this, like this. Like, this is how it was because you see the dramatic change from like Mass Effect 1 to Mass Effect 2. Like, give them their time to kind of get their stride with the new story that they're trying to
Mm-hmm.
tell. But you can't tell people nothing, especially
Oh.
men, because
Oh. Oh.
a lot of the men,
Oh.
a lot of the men was screaming to the
Upset.
mountaintops.
Upset. That's usually when I see like on Twitter. It's usually that
Uh-huh.
foolishness. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
can y'all calm it down? Let's not and say we did.
I love y'all though.
Yes, all love, all love,
I love y'all.
except for when I don't. Um.
Except for when I don't. Can we say that one more time? Can we say that one more time?
Except for when I don't. Okay, so what would you say to somebody first starting out in their streaming content creating journey?
Okay, so Winter So Hi. Thank you so much for being on my
Yes,
episode. I appreciate it. I
I
like it.
appreciate you.
Um, So you're starting your Twitch journey. I'm gonna be honest with you
Mhm.
that it is not going to hit how you think it is going to hit at any point or at any time. So if you are going to be uncomfortable for entertaining and streaming for just two people and you feel like you are entitled or you need more, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. If you feel like gimmicks and gifts and all of that is what is going to bring people into your channel, don't do this. Don't do this.
Mm.
If you don't feel like you have the energy and the charisma to bring something different and at least like give that one person in the chat a show, do not do this because you gotta perform even when there's nobody in your chat
Yes.
and it's just you and you still this is yes, you are streaming, but it is still a show, and you are still somebody who you want other people to tune into. So
Mm-hmm.
give them something to tune into, whether it is that one person in the chat or that one person who wasn't in the chat but just happened to stumble onto your page and is now watching your VOD and is now a fan of you. You don't make a lot of people join your channel from when you're live. When you turn off and you look at your analytics and be like, wow, 7 people just follow me and I'm not even streaming, it's because of the energy that you brought or something that brought
Mm-hmm.
them to your channel and then they followed that. So keep in mind that even when the cameras aren't on, you're being watched. Like there's certain things that you just want to keep up and you want to move in that direction. Um, and just hold that standard and be true to what you want to display on stream. Like once you start to network and you meet other streamers and stuff like that, don't also feel like their energy, their magic, and everything else is going to rub off on you, and then you're going to become that. Like you have to find your own way, your own path. They can help you and guide you in certain ways, but don't expect it.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't expect it.
Do not expect what the next person
Y-
is getting and receiving. Like,
Mm-mm.
be who
And you
you
don't
are.
need a whole lot. You don't need a whole lot. You don't need a whole bunch of mods and all of that. You just need people who are willing to just come in, tune in, and talk to you while you game. And
Yes.
that's it. And you just want to make a comfortable space for them. And then when you feel like you made a couple comfortable space for them, more people try to come in. And then more people try to come in. And then you're
Mm-hmm.
remembering faces and you're remembering names. And it's like you've now built like this whole little tribe of people who you are keeping company and they're keeping you company at the same time. So don't even look at it like a stream. Just look at it like a good time with friends while you guys almost like talk about a game while you're playing it or talk about everyday things while you're just playing your game and stuff like that. And it becomes a better experience for you.
Yes.
Don't come in trying to be the next top person or anything like that. Like that'll come. Oh, and something that I would like to do that I can't, but if you can, just be consistent. Just be consistent. I can't do it. My community knows. My community knows I can't do it. Sometimes it might be a Monday that I'd be like, I just cannot stream today. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna just be in Discord. Leave me alone.
Mm-hmm.
But listen, like if you can be consistent, if you can come on stream every day at 5, people will have that in the back of their head and come. They will know. Sometimes people even be there before you get there because they know you're going to be there at 5.
Mm-hmm.
And it just becomes a thing. You know what I'm saying? And it builds like charisma for your channel. So if you can be consistent, do that and promote. If you have funny clips, put them out there. No matter if you feel like nobody's going to look or nobody's going to anything, put them out there. Do it because people follow your channel off of other things. You just never know.
No, that's
So,
true. You never know where they're coming from. Hey, Jackson, I appreciate you for being here. Go forth, enjoy your show as well. Um, that's true. Like, you definitely put your clips out there. People will stumble across them, whether it's on Twitter, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels. Like, something you might post might not pop off for like 3 months, and all of a sudden it's starting to get hits, and all of a sudden you're starting to get new people to your channels because they saw this whatever that you had posted like a month or two ago.
Yep.
So, you know.
And it's
please.
literally like that.
It is. So, like, you know, take your time. You will grow. You will get there. But I think Jacked In. I think you said that. Oh, just come in and get it for free and then give up and blame Twitch. Exactly.
Don't do that. It just looked bad.
Yes.
Hades Games, hello.
Hi, welcome in, welcome in. What's good? Yes, no, it's definitely learned a lot, especially when I started out in the beginning. So, definitely.
I think we all did. There's other things that I would add, but those are more personal things and certain things. And yeah.
Mm, yeah, no, I definitely.
Say about them DMs.
Oh, I know. I kind of want to say like
DMs. Don't even look in your DMs. If they want to talk to you, just let them talk to you on the channel. Stay about them DMs.
Okay. I want to like go down that
like
path,
everybody on
but
Twitch
I don't want to go down that path. Yes. Everybody on Twitch is married. Everybody on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram,
Fansly, they all married.
Everybody's married. Stay out of people's DMs. You yourself are married.
You yourself, you got a ring.
Yes.
You got a ring.
You got a ring. Don't look in your own DMs. And don't go into other people's DMs.
Never.
Yes, you're happily married. Kenny, you one of them. You be like, I'm not saying nobody no DM. Isn't that your rule? I'll be like, bruh, I'll be missing Discord notifications left and right. Because I see the numbers and I be like, oh, that ain't talking to me. I'll never be looking. Even if you're not married, you married. Yup.
That's how you gonna keep it.
Yep. I could tell y'all some stories, but we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna air people out.
Stream.
Nope, we ain't gonna do that.
No.
We ain't gonna do that. We gonna act right. We gonna fly right. We gonna act right. We ain't gonna say that. Do you guys have any other questions for my amazing guest before we start to wrap up? We can act up a little bit. No, we ain't gonna act up because
My name Bennett, and guess what? I'm not.
I will act up when I'm like, you know what? I'm done streaming. I'm over it, and then I'm like, okay, now I'm ready, and I'll.
That stream is gonna be so bad. But
I'm like, let me tell y'all, and I got receipts. Hold on, I'm posting stuff because that's the one thing. Like, if somebody was to get my phone, it's over because I don't delete nothing. I keep stuff saved in multiple places, and I'll just be like, I quit this, but before I go, I'm taking people with me.
Odd Nights at Fangirl on blast.
Yeah, listen. But I'll have plans to quit anytime soon. So everybody is.
Stay safe.
Everybody's safe.
Everybody's safe.
Stay safe. Stay safe. Stay safe for now. Okay. So additional thoughts, comments that you might have, anything that you also wanted to add?
No, I had a whole. I think we hit everything. To me, but I'm also high now, so.
So you good now?
Oh, we good. I'm just sitting here enjoying the time. So.
Okay, so you guys, if you guys want to support. Oop, there we go. Here's the link to her Twitch.
What games do I stream right now? I do Overwatch. Um, I play. Damn, I said this so perfectly before the ganja hit me. So I play Overwatch. I'm also playing Gotham Knights. Um, I have Pokemon. I'm gonna start that very soon.
Yes.
Um, and Cyberpunk, we're gonna push back probably until February when the DLC comes back, and then come back full force. So those are the games that I kind of play. I like fighting games too. If I could get my friends to come together, yo, please tell them on Gotham Knights.
Tell them how they were wrong. What were they wrong about?
Yeah, I'm gonna defend Gotham Knights,
Oh,
Jacked in
oh,
the pot. So
oh, oh, defend
be
it.
careful.
Oh,
Be careful. I'm gonna defend them.
they blasted
Oh
the
yeah, they
game.
definitely blasted that game and never kept in mind. I love it. Tell them how good it was. It is a good game. They didn't keep in mind that the people who made that game did not make the Arkham Trio. So if you were going in thinking it was going to be exactly the
Oh.
Arkham Trio, it was not. It was the Arkham Origins game that they created, which I never liked that game. But this game I do like. So, with that being said, if you knew the manufacturer of who made the game, your expectations would have changed because you would have known just because they both got the Warner Brother name, don't mean in the same Warner Brother company. And that is where we are going to defend that game. Period.
No, that
That is
makes
not an
sense.
Arkham Trio game. So therefore, it is not going to play like an Arkham Trio game. It's going to play like itself and have fun with it.
Okay. Common Cold actually, what Pokemon did you get? He picked up Scarlet.
I got Pokemon Violet because purple is the color of royalty.
Oh,
And
hey.
it's also the color of February. And I'm a February baby and also an Aquarius. And Aquarius's color is an amethyst. So yeah, it was like a no-brainer.
I never really got into Pokemon. Like when it first came out, I was like on a break from gaming, so I never like got into it.
So I've never played a new Pokemon game, so this is going to be a new experience for
Oh,
all of us. I'm very proud that I can be a black girl. So I will be a very black girl.
yes, I did see that.
Um, I'm very excited, and that's why I got it. I was low key was like, because if y'all remember, they made that black Pokemon gym trainer in the last game, and she was beautiful, and people were upset because she was black.
Oh, okay, that's mm, mm.
Okay. Um,
Let me sip. Hold on.
so with that being said, I said.
Not
Somebody
surprised.
go get me the Pokemon Violet game so I can make a black girl and make everybody mad. And then
Mm.
somebody literally bought it from me. They was like, go make everybody mad. And I was just like, bet. So I'm going to be the very black and unapologetic Pokemon trainer. But I have not played a Pokemon game since Game Boy Color, being
Oh,
completely honest.
yeah.
So
I
this is going to be a new experience for me,
I never played
completely.
one. I played I got into Yokai Watch. That's what I got into, which is very much like Pokemon apparently. So I'm sure I probably would enjoy Pokemon,
Yeah,
but
it's fun.
I don't know.
It's definitely fun.
Dre asks, "Who do you want to co-stream with that you haven't yet?"
That I haven't yet. Um, it depends on what you consider co-stream. Like me playing a game with somebody isn't like a co-stream for me. It's just like we played the game together. Like this is a co-stream for me.
Hmm.
Like talking, cameras, you know what I'm saying? Like you just be in the back talking my ear while I'm playing the game. It's just you my teammate and you my
Yeah.
friend, so we got banter going on. And currently if it ain't somebody famous, there's really like I'm trying to think like who would I want to co-stream with? Like, but we would have to be able to have a conversation. Like me and Fangirl talk. So
Yes.
like us like this is low key like how we are for real, like just talking. Well, actually, this is a very
Yeah,
PG-13
very
conversation.
PG, professional.
Very PG-13 and professional version of how we talk. But like, you know what I mean? My sisters, Tulane, like I've co-streamed with all of them, so like you guys get that energy. I don't really know anybody who I would kind of co-stream with who they would have to bring it out of me if we don't already have. Well, no, they don't, because I'm gonna just bring energy anyway. I don't know. I don't
That's a
know.
really hard question. I don't know either.
As far as like a Twitch streamer, I don't think I have somebody. I would love to sit down with like shoot, give me a microphone to let me be Carisha and have my little talk show with little celebrities. Like I want to talk to Rihanna.
Ooh.
Like I'd love to co-stream with her, have her sit here and me drill her with a whole bunch of questions, or like you know what I'm saying? Like that would be a dope co-stream for me. And we both like I'm already wearing my Savage Fenty Rihanna. What's that? What's that, Rihanna?
See,
What's that?
I'll be a mess. I'll just be like, I just want to interview beautiful black men. That is like, that's all. That's what I want my show to be known as.
We gotta do that on stream. I think I can.
I'll be like if I was
I
walking
think I'm
around
confused.
interviewing celebrities, I'd be like, okay, I'm a, what's his name? Winston,
Ooh,
Mbaka.
Winston Duke.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd be like, let me.
But see, I don't feel like mine would be suited for Twitch. 'Cause our demon ass. Can you can't do the interview in that. Can you go put on basketball shorts, please?
Really, right quick. Right
Right quick.
Matter of fact,
All my interviews
you ain't
is
got
in
none.
basketball
Hold on,
shorts.
I got a pair for you right here. Here you go. I got you. Here you go.
It say villainous on the back.
Right? I'm about to say, like, it's
And-
gonna say fangirl on the back.
And now that you back, can you do a jumping jack for
Just-
us, please?
Just a couple jumping jacks. Couple jumping jacks. Just a few.
Mm,
Okay.
he's strong.
All right.
They'd be like, get this bitch off the air.
Did you see on TikTok Letitia Wright talking? Because I guess people went off the deep end on TikTok. The fans were just fanning out for different people from the movie. And then they were talking about, cover y'all ears, y'all, for the youngins. They was talking about a vibranium strap. Did you see this? And Letitia was like, wait, y'all said what?
Man.
Because they were like, I feel like Shuri could make that if she didn't already. Like, it was like a whole thing. I was like,
You probably got the vibranium rose down there.
oh, so I was like, I just.
She probably got a nice little vibranium rose getting turned out. Don't never leave the lab.
Right? And then you don't ever have to charge it. That would be.
Nope.
I
It's
feel
charged from the flower of the Black Panther.
oh, oh no. Well, how do we get okay? So how can people find you? What platforms can people find you at?
I'm Ivillianess everywhere. So if it's a platform, I make sure to use it until I can get villainous alone. Nah, I don't ever think I'm gonna drop that, especially because I just got this beautiful insignia made for Ivy.
Ooh.
Some people call me Ivy. It's beautiful. I gotta show you. So, you can find me everywhere: Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, even Snapchat now, Facebook, YouTube is coming. I'm working on it. I don't promote it because I don't, it's not pretty like how I want it to be pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So until it looks like something, I don't want to actually put it out there. But yes, I have YouTube videos of like GTA clips. But yes, I'm Ivillianess everywhere. Everywhere. We're soon gonna have Ivillianess merch too.
Ooh.
There's like a whole bunch of
Hey.
Ivillianess like t-shirts and stuff that I've made for myself that other people want, like, and they want me to kind of like push that. So Ivillianess merch is coming very, very soon as well.
Okay.
So
All
we
right.
we we coming through with the come through. Just
Listen.
once I get it, I start promoting it everywhere. So you're going to see it everywhere.
Listen. Y'all better buy. Y'all better support my sister. Okay. Don't y'all be acting up. Otherwise, I'm gonna add y'all to my list. So when I quit streaming, I'm gonna call y'all out.
Bless them.
I
I'm gonna
got
tell
you.
you who didn't support too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so at the end of every gamer corner, excuse me, the guest guides the raid. So who are we raiding out to?
That's gonna be easy if let me double check. Let me see. Let me see. She don't got no camera on. I hate when she don't got no camera on. But to do a full circle moment, and I know she's doing her like push right now. She's trying to push for a partner.
Ooh.
I am going to raid. She don't think she's going to get it, but I've been seeing the numbers, and I really want her to go and get it. I'm gonna say that. So Alley Cat, I told y'all she was the one who pushed me into streaming. Um, and she has been like very supportive and like a lot of the stuff that I've been doing and kind of giving me hints and tips on how to be better and like guiding me, through the storm. So I'm definitely gonna go with that's what Alley Cat.
I think I've seen like a lot of her, like she be coming up on my TikToks. I think.
Mhm, mhm.
I think.
Also a
Ooh.
Best Buy partner, one of the first. So yeah.
All right. Let's see. All right. Let me make sure.
How you been? I dropped a follow during the cosplay stream and ain't seen you since. You talking about me, Kenny? Cause Kenny, if you looking, you're not looking. Cause I be
Oh,
streaming.
she do, cause I be
I be
stopping in.
streaming.
I be
And
there.
I stream a lot more consistently on Mondays. I have a mandated, like if I do not do Ratchet TV Monday, they will, like they gonna get me. So like I be streaming. I be outside. Kenny, you don't be looking for me. You see how you do? Now, if you
Listen.
follow me on Twitter, right, you would
Ooh,
see the post.
ooh,
If you follow me on Instagram, you're gonna see the post. I
ooh.
got my big old face. I post live now. And you can see all that. All that.
Really
You sure you
comical.
ain't follow
I ain't gonna shout.
Tulane and think it was me? You know they think all yellow girls be looking like.
All right, so let's wait. Where am I? Where am I at? There you go. There's the raid. I was like, where's the raid button? I would riot. Listen. So we gonna go support That's So Alley Cat. So
Career,
y'all,
thank you for having me.
listen. No, thank you for so much for agreeing to being on my Gamer Corner episode 8. We are slowly
As long as
going.
it was an even number, I should have been two. But no, but it's an even number, so I'm happy.
Okay.
I'm happy.
So, do I have to like ask people like, hey, are you okay with being number 9? Or you put 10? Is 10 a good
You
number for
should.
you?
I got good numbers, so I gotta make sure.
I guess I didn't even think
Two
of
and
that way.
12.
2 and 12. Okay. I gotta think about that. I guess at some point in time, I guess when I get closer to whatever number I decide, I'll sit down and actually have somebody interview me. Because I guess I gotta do that
Oh,
at some point. Forgot to tag
that's
you
gonna
on
be
last one.
spicy. Let me do the raunchy. Coming with my glasses and my notepad.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
No, I want the Hooters get up. That's what I want. I want the Hooters outfit. If you go interview me, I want the Hooters outfit. That's what I want.
I'll
What?
pull you up. So let me see the list that I have open up. All of So remember on this day when you said
you know what? I'm gonna head out. It's time for me to go. But
But thank you guys so much for having me.
sincerely, thank you so much for being on. Thank you everybody in the chat. I appreciate all you guys supporting and uplifting and just being here. Thank you so much. We're gonna go say hi to That's So Alley Cat. Make sure you tell her that we're here. And Ivillianess is the one who sent us here. Alright, let me hit that start read. He meant I'm crying. Let's see. Alright guys, bye.
Yeah, I told you he was talking about Tutu. I told you. I told you.